good morning. Say hi. Say hi. Please don't leave, Monica. Or silence. Yeah, guys, so as you guys can see, we're here getting ready. It's now 12 minutes after 7 in the morning. It's now 12 minutes after 7 in the morning. About to take Nats to work. And he's Malik at the school and Malia to be home as usual. Yeah, guys, it's another day. It's another dollar. That's what it is. Another day, another dollar. Oh man, like it's so hard living out these days. What time is it?
7:52.
7:52 and it's night. Night, guys. I hate winter. So here you have it, guys. 7:53 in the morning. In the AM. This is what it's looking like right now. Man. Psychologically, it's rough. And you never get used to it. It's like, as soon as you start getting used to it, here comes the summer, where it gets early from 4:30 in the morning, gets light out from 4:30 and 4 o'clock in the morning, doesn't get dark until midnight. Then when you're getting used to that, here comes the winter again, when it gets dark from 4 o'clock in the afternoon and 3:30 in the afternoon, and doesn't get light out until 9:30 a morning time. Rough. But give thanks to me. Give thanks to me. You don't know what things said. We choose to be here. We choose to move to the place that we are living right now. So we just have to give thanks to me and just adjust. Doesn't mean say boy in a rough same way. Welcome to Grande Prairie, Alberta, Canada. Located in northwestern Alberta, 5.5 hours north of Edmonton. Population of roughly 70,000 people, where Grande Prairie is considered to be the most entrepreneurial town in all of Canada. Average household income of $100,000 per year. Jobs are always here. People move to Grande Prairie for jobs because of mostly the oil field. What else? Typical social problems like most other places. Homelessness is a thing. Addiction is another thing, and petty crime is also a thing. Like probably you have the person who might lose some belongings because they left it in their car. And I guess anywhere you have a drug problem, you have petty crime problem, where people are just clean out all their silver out of their car. And one of them things there where you just don't put butter and put noise. But in terms of major crimes like homicides and robbery and, well, major robbery and stuff like that, it's not really a problem. A relatively safe community. Never felt threatened while living here. I've never been afraid to walk anywhere whilst living in Grande Prairie. What about you, Nats? You ever afraid of walking anywhere or anytime?
Anytime. Anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. I feel safe. That's the thing. my door can be open. I feel safe.
Yeah, just don't walk around and whip it outside.
Yes. See?
Yeah, today is the 2nd of December, guys. Another day to get it right, another day to make a difference. Everyone watching this video, I hope that you guys have a fantastic day, a wonderful day today. I hope that doors will be open today for all of us. We'll get our blessings today. Nothing will stop us from getting our blessings today, and it's gonna be just an all-around good day, right? If you believe that, guys, just smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and just join the community. Going to work at 8 o'clock in the morning. What time is it?
7:57.
7:57 a.m. These are real life shots, by the way, unedited, natural. This is what me I see. You guys are seeing it just the same. So welcome to Grande Prairie. I know a lot of persons who used to live in Grande Prairie watch a lot of our videos, and they're always thankful that we are showing them what Grande Prairie looks like right now. Grande Prairie is literally one of the fastest growing cities in Canada. Just a couple of years ago, guys, like most of what you are seeing did not even exist, and it is still growing rapidly. In another couple of years, I won't put a time to it, but Grande Prairie is gonna be the next major force in Alberta, the next Edmonton, the next Calgary, Grande Prairie, right? So if you're thinking of moving to Canada and you want a small town with a big city kind of vibe, Grande Prairie is definitely somewhere that you can check out, and you'll still feel like you're in a city, because it's a small town, but it has a big city vibe because there's pretty much everything here that you'll find, well, not everything, but most things that you'll find in a bigger city, you'll find it here, like your Costco, your Walmart, your different restaurants, your banks. All of them stuff is here as well, right? It's just that there's more abundance in the bigger city, of course, more options, of course, but you can live alright right in the city. It's not my fault why I late this morning. Why you not put on an indicator? You see that? No, you choose to put the time now.
No.
Cool, I'll beat my bad, guys. So I'm back home. Everybody's all dropped off at their respective destination. Just gonna take some meds and see if that really helps this cold that just won't leave me alone. But as usual, I just have to check in with you guys again. Just to have a little chat, you understand? So a number of things, like, let me just answer 2 questions. So the first question is, somebody messaged me on Instagram the other day and asked me about how do I suggest that they get prepared for winter. And I thought that was a very interesting question, because in truth and in fact, there's no correct answer to that question. There's no such thing as bad weather though, there's only bad clothing, right? So I would definitely suggest that you invest as much as you can into getting the proper attire for wherever you're going in Canada. Now do research to kind of get an idea of like what the coldest temperatures are, and then kind of use that for guide you, right? Now different places in Canada have different temperatures, right? Some places are warmer than some places are cooler than others. So depending on where you are going, you want to make sure that you are dressed properly for that particular weather. But as you guys saw this morning as well, a big part of winter as well is the darkness that comes with winter. Now that's a whole different ball game, right? Psychologically, that is rough. It puts most people in a depressing mode, most persons in a bad mode, and you suffer from what is called cabin fever, which because you have to be inside so much and you can't go out for walks and stuff like that, it causes persons to get a lot of persons to get depressed. So you want to make sure that you're taking your vitamins, right? You want to make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people as well who can, help get you out of those states and help you to get through winter. Now the darkness is horrible, I'm not gonna lie. You go to work in the dark and you go home in the dark, and that's tough. And especially if you're from the Caribbean where 6 o'clock in the morning sun is up, 5:30 sun is up, you use that as a marker to get up out of bed. And then of course by 6:30, 7 o'clock, sometimes in the summer months 7:30, it gets dark. You use that as a marker to go to bed. Now here it's a little bit different, because in the winter time, depending on where you're at, it can get dark as early as 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you might not see the sun until probably 10 o'clock in the morning. So that is something that you want to consider as well. And other question that I would really like to answer is how do you get an apartment in Canada before moving to Canada? Now this is another very good question, and I chose to answer this question because a lot of persons are in a similar situation. Now firstly, it is possible for you to get an apartment in Canada before coming to Canada, but you have to be very careful as well, because there's a lot of scams that are online as well. So you want to make sure that when you are scheduling an apartment or booking an apartment, paying your money and stuff like that, you want to make sure that the apartment is actually physically there. A lot of persons end up in a situation where they pay their deposit, they pay their rent, they think that they're going somewhere, and then when them get there, it's just one big empty land. You get what I mean? So you don't want to end up in one of those situations. So to mitigate that, you want to make sure that you are not only doing adequate research about the apartment, but if you can create a connection with somebody in the area of where the apartment is, so that they can actually just go and verify that this is actually true and that this is actually there, that would be awesome. Now there's a lot of persons who are currently doing settlement services in different parts of Canada. Like for example, if you're coming to Grande Prairie or in Alberta, you can contact myself, or you can contact even Kelly, who's in Edmonton, who does that full time. What settlement services involve is really just making sure that everything is prepared for your settlement, in terms of an apartment, in terms of or you're going to be picked up from the airport, what documents you're going to need, somebody to take you around, to get your first phone, to get you your first job, stuff like those, right? So if you can see if there are settlement services available in the particular part of Canada that you're thinking of going, that would be awesome with your transition, right? Now, because the entire purpose of settlement services is to physically be capable of verifying and getting the apartment for the person, and also being able to pick up the person from the airport and take the person around. It is not possible for like myself to do settlement services in Ontario, to do settlement services in Saskatchewan, to do settlement services in BC. Now I've been trying to reach out to different persons to see if we can create a network of persons in different parts of Canada who would be able and willing to provide the service. Unfortunately, not much success, but I'm sure if anybody's watching this video right now and this is something that you'll be interested in doing, definitely reach out to me. Let us make it work. We are here already, so we know what it entails. So let's make somebody else's journey a little bit easier is what I would say. So let's just create a network where we can create settlement services all around Canada, right? So that persons can definitely benefit from that. Of course, we're in December. We are in the month of December, which is the month of Christmas, the month of gift and sharing and all of those stuff. And I just want to say, guys, that it's been a fantastic year. Thank you guys so much for the support throughout the course of 2022. It's been an amazing year. We have grown a lot. We started the year with a little over 1,000 subscribers. Now we are on route to 5,000 subscribers, and we couldn't have done it without you guys. So enough love, enough respect, and thank you guys. Right now, my wish list, guys, I put my wish list in my community tab. I would love a drone for Christmas. So if there's anybody who's watching this video or anybody who's watching my videos and believe that they can bless me with a drone, it can be even a second-hand drone. I don't really care. I'm not fussy. That's on my wish list for this year. And of course, guys, if you have anything on your wish list, drop it down in the comment section as well. Who knows? Probably the community can support each other and help each other just have a very prosperous Christmas. You get what I mean, guys? So definitely drop it down in the comment section. What's on your wish list for 2022? As I said, on my wish list is a drone. I would love to show you guys what Grande Prairie looks like from an aerial view. So definitely show that in. If that's something that you can contribute to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. And of course, we grow together and we strive together and we achieve together. That's how it is. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have made it this far, please be sure to subscribe, please be sure to like the video, and definitely please be sure to drop a comment. See you guys in the next video.